And it is what I say. So what do you hope, Mr. Prosper, at the end of our journey here? Because it seems that we are going to be doing this quite often here. And so far, we may be able to do it 3 days out of the week.
Okay.
And at night, around like 7 o'clock, we're going to be live. From 7:30, there may not be a specific time we are going to be live. We may be live at 7 or we may be live at 7:30. But we're going to make our best to go live. And then you guys, if you happen to stumble upon the channel and then you know any Asian kids that are your friends, please forward this link to them. Please share this, to make sure that we will post our schedule. It's not going to be, it's not in black and white. It's not going to be like something very in terms of final, because we're still experimenting, right?
Yeah.
So 7 o'clock, 7:30, we're going to start. So sometime we may start at 7:30 and sometime we may start at 7 o'clock.
Like today, we started a little early.
A little earlier,
like
because we were free a little earlier. And sometime, if we are not free a little earlier, if it is 7:30, even if it is for 30 minutes, we will come.
Yeah.
And then even if it is 1 or 2 problems that we have to solve, we will come in and do it, guys. Because the goal is to, guys, help you master the high school thing.
But I'm with Mr. Paulin, as in the way that we were doing the pre-algebra and like the different areas and concepts. You should try and follow along from the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
Like I mean, you could try jumping through it, and Mr. Paulin, he will make sure that what's been recorded or videoed is available to watch. But try and follow along. And say if you come in towards the end of everything, like maybe later down the 10th video, try and start from the beginning.
Yes, start from beginning, yeah. And then go back to our video or to our live session, and I'm going to try to upload the video as well in our page.
Yeah.
And then you guys, you can follow. And then when we upload them, we are going to put some PDF links and or some PDF example in terms for them to practice. Because every problem that we teach here, we want to put like at least up to 2 or 3 problems for you to practice on your own and make sure based on how you teach you if you can model it.
Exactly.
Because practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
Am I right?
And it's not enough to like, maybe it makes sense to you when you're watching this and you're thinking to yourself, you're like, oh, Paulin and Prosper, yeah, they're right. That's exactly the way to look at it. But if you're not able to see a problem on your own and then come to the right answer, how do you know you're actually thinking about it the right way?
Yes, you don't know. And as I've said, guys, it's going to be a very nice, very fulfilling, rewarding adventure that we are going to embark. And I kind of encourage you guys to be part of what we are doing here.
I would want anyone to please
email us too.
Comments or email, let us know. Maybe you have a different way of looking at it. I would love that. I'm always learning things new. Mr. Paulin knows that.
Of course.
We just told them the story about the 3-year-old kid.
Yes.
We're willing to be wrong. Maybe if we said something wrong, you think we like this discussion, and he and I were always talking. So this is not just learning from us, but us learning from you.
And there's no one way to learn anyway,
it's
because
math.
this is math. Math. There's no one way. And then this is our approach, our way of doing things here. That necessarily is going to be the way, but it is one of them. And specifically, since we are going to be in both languages, and then 2 different backgrounds. My background is mostly in art. Your background is in math. So therefore, plus 2 different ethnicity, not ethnicity,
but like
from background and social, cultural, and everything.
Yeah, even generationally.
Yes.
He's,
I am older, way older than Mr. Prosper. So therefore, as I said, Mr. Prosper could even be my son. Yes, because I know people have kids 17, 18, 19. Yeah. You could have been easily my son. So therefore, I have the utmost respect for this young man.
No, same to you,
very much respect for this young man. Yeah. Mr. Prosper, and a man of his word, and then is willing to come. His first time, Prosper, you are in front of a camera.
I've never done something like
First time, and then you live on YouTube. And matter of fact, we are live on YouTube. You are watching us, we are live on YouTube. Me, I am a pro. I've been live.
No, you've been doing this.
I've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
And then being in front of behind the camera. And then you did quite amazing, man. Okay. It isn't that bad.
Okay.
You know. So basically, we are not going to stay here and then keep talking because this was an introduction.
Yeah, just to introduce
Yeah.
ourselves. Yeah.
And then
and also let them know what the plan is for these series of videos.
Okay. Now, guys, let me translate a little bit in Creole what I was going to say here. Jean-moi, je suis très content le fait que je suis là pour moi capable de chiter avec Mr. Prosper pour nous faire une petite série. Son paquet de bonnes vidéos que nous pourrons faire en anglais et en créole. Et most likely, Mr. Prosper va commencer à enseigner en créole, en anglais. Et puis même ça que enseigne en anglais, et puis même moi pour le translater en créole, je vais enseigner le tout selon la façon que je comprends, mais most likely, based on ça que Prosper s'est enseigné là. Monsieur Prosper est qui très très bon en mathématiques et monsieur a un master degree en education, but emphasis en mathématiques et que même moi j'ai enseigné mathématiques from 6th grade to 8th grade. We're talking about middle school. Mais Prosper maintenant c'est from 6th grade to high school. Et puis même collège tout parce que monsieur même enseigné calculus. And then en pile dans calculus là monsieur a enseigné élève collège qui viennent dans center et puis c'est dans même monsieur que m'apprend tout quel calculus problème comment que pour me solver. Et puis c'est à cause que j'aime moi que monsieur son effective teacher qui vient ben moi une sorte de goût pour mathématiques. Et puis un jour Prosper vient bon côté moi parce que monsieur a enseigné mathématiques dans high school boy ici là. Grand pile élève qui est haïtien dans l'école là qui fait venir en Haïti et qui a un problème comprendre ça Prosper a enseigné dans classe là. Et Prosper m'a demandé comment qu'il était capable de faire pour reach élève ça yo. Et c'est là ça que nous venons décider de faire vidéo ça yo en créole et puis c'est demandé si nous pas 35 vidéos ça yo pour lire en créole pour élève ça. Même jouer Khan Academy fait. You know Khan Academy. Yeah, that's what Khan Academy started because he has his brother his cousin or his nephew that was in New York and he was in California because of the time difference and he made those videos and YouTube and then send it to.
And then, right, you told me, you're the one who told me the story how his friends in college.
Now.
Like how great the videos are. Could he do more?
That's more, and that's what Khan Academy become now.
Like
what it is now.
$billion global thing.
That's true. So some bagay comme ça que n'a fait vidéo là, n'a fait au live. And live pour raison que c'est tout le monde qui voit nous là. N'a commencé mardi, mercredi, jeudi à partir de 7h du soir. Parfois 6h30, mais 7h, 7h30 du soir, et là, ça a commencé live là. Et puis, depuis nous, c'est nous 6 qui avons avec channel là, vous voulez nous pour faire connaître que nous live. Et then, nous avons plusieurs topics. Le Pre-Algebra que nous allons commencer. Le Pre-Algebra topic que nous allons commencer, c'est topics such as
types of numbers.
Yeah, types of numbers, things like that. Nous avons un livre que nous follow, and then, bien que à cause de copyright, nous n'avons pas besoin de montrer le livre là, mais nous avons un livre. There's a book that we follow, and then there are so many other examples in YouTube, Google que nous capables de follow. But nous avons un specific livre que nous follow pour nous capables de tout séquence easily. But nous avons plusieurs units, which is the 4 units that qui gain tout, qui gain tout, everything. For the pre-algebra, you know, from whole number, natural number,
like mathematical properties,
yes,
right? Commutative property, distributive property,
associative,
and that's all like language-based.
Language-based, yeah. Plus integers like sign numbers, PEMDAS, you know,
PEMDAS,
order of operation,
exponents.
That's right.
Properties of exponents, one-step equations, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yes, one-step equation,
like
variable, like things like this,
Exponent, what's a variable?
Those ratio.
Oh yeah.
Fractions.
Yes.
Fraction going to get people give a problem. And a lot of people have problem how to solve fractions.
And also radicals.
Radicals,
a lot of people don't know.
Oh yes, radicals. So those